Hello, welcome to another video. Today it is hotter than I can even explain. I feel like I'm kind of doing a rerun of last month's Fairyloot, which wasn't that long ago, because again I've got the sunglasses on. This time they are deliberate because my hair is a mess and it's too hot for anything. I apologise for hearing my sisters outside, but I have to have the window open. Wow, that seagull nearly came in. It's too hot to not have the window open, so I apologise about that. But to the point of this video, it's time for this month's Fairyloot. This is the June Fairyloot box. I know we got last month's in June as well, but this is the actual June box. This is the Broody Banter box, and I'm really looking forward to this one because there's a couple of fandoms that I am excited to see what they've inspired. So let's crack it open. Ta-da! Oh, the sheet fell out, as always. So here we have the theme card for this month, and it is of course Broody Banter, June 2019, with all the spoilers on the back, but we won't read those, we never do. And as usual, I love the Fairyloot artist's art. Okay, so on top I see Mermaid Tea, inspired by Lyra. I think she's from To Kill a Kingdom. This is strawberry and kiwi flavour. Ooh, I might actually try this. Iced tea. Because that sounds like it would be good as an iced tea, and it's hot enough for that. I might try this one. Normally I'm not into the fancy teas because I do not like very hot teas, but an iced tea, strawberry and kiwi, sounds good. So I'm actually going to give this one a fair shot. This next item, holy shit, right? If anyone from Fairyloot is watching this, I'm looking at you, G, like you knew when you put this in the box. This is a Blood Witch enamel pin, and I fucking love the Witchlands, so this makes me really happy. It says, "Sometimes justice was all about the small victories," and it's got a blood-coated arrowhead, and it is the arrow that Ijul was hit that then had her blood scent on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, the next item just does it for me as well. This is the Raven Boys iron-on patch, and it says, "I am being perfectly fucking civil." Like, Ronan Lynch, a man of my heart, yes. I love that. I need a jacket to iron these things onto. This is amazing, and it actually looks like a crest because of the, shape with the bird. It just looks like a very traditional crest type thing. Maybe I could put this on a plain white shirt as a crest. Ooh, which is what it has on the back. I love this. This is beautiful. And again, just to show it off to you, there it is. Very pretty. I really like the colours on it as well. This next item is really weighty. These are paperclip bookmarks, but they're full on enamel pin, metal enamel headers on there, and it is the Broody Banter paperclip set, designed by Tara Ja. I don't know how to pronounce her, but the Fairyloot artist Tara, produced for Fairyloot. And I know that the end one there is Rowan. I think that's Jace. That middle one there says Mad but Fab. And I don't know who that end one is, but I assume it would say on the spoiler card, so we will have a look at that. If I do it at that angle, you can just about see. The enamel paper clips, we have got Jace from the Mortal Instruments, which is this redhead here. Jax from Caraval, I think is this one, because I haven't read Caraval and I don't recognise him. Then Rowan from Throne of Glass, and the Mad but Fab quote is a general quote. That's them. Very weighty. Okay, next up we have ankle socks, and I love that they're ankle socks. And this says, "Simmer Down Kitten." Ankle socks inspired by Damon from the Lux series by Jennifer Armentrout. I don't know him and I haven't read that series, but the phrase "simmer down kitten" I like, so it says it on the top of the foot. Simmer down kitten with a little kitten. Oh, and it's got little scratch prints, claw marks I suppose I mean, on the bottom. I quite like those. They're cute, and it's different to have ankle socks instead of full-on socks. Oh, and it means it's time for the next instalment of the reading journal. I don't use these. I have my Clever Fox planner that I use. I tried using the last one of these. What would you call that? The last 6 months. One of these. I tried it. I didn't stick to it, and I just don't use it, which is a shame. But I think if I didn't have my Clever Fox, then I probably would a bit more. So if you don't have like a planner that you use anyway, then these are really cool. Oh, I love that artwork. Can I just take the art out of this? Oh my god, is this all done by Monolime? Oh, oh my god, it is. It must say somewhere on the spoiler card, probably. Reading journal with the stunning art by Monolime Art. Her art style is incredible. I love it. And the layouts are designed by Fiction Tea Designs. So yeah, there we go. I think I might pull the art out of this because it's really pretty. That one looks like Mia. That looks like Holland. Is that Carden? That might be Carden. I mean, it would make sense because it's broody banter. Is that Manon? Might be Manon. I don't know who this one is. Oh my god, and Beijulin. Oh, I love the art in this, so I'm going to be taking the art out and keeping because I really like all of the art. Oh my god, that means there's like 2 Witchlands things. Oh. Okay, there's then a box, like a box in a box. It's like a mystery box within a mystery box. And above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it, is what the box says. That's a quote from Roald Dahl. But what's in this box? How do you get into this box? Look at me, not being able to operate a box. Is this a box? Is this a book box? Oh, I used to have one of these as a kid. Volume 1, and it is a box. A box that also looks like a book. I had one of these as a kid. Funnily enough, it was from a Roald Dahl collection, and it was like a purple book, but not a book, a box. So having the Roald Dahl quote on there, I'm suddenly 6 years old. I love it. I don't know what I would keep in it, but I love it. And then inside it, it's got loads of quotes from things like Nevernight and Killer Kingdom, City of Bones, Heir of Fire, The Cruel Prince, The Winner's Curse, Ruin and Rising. Yeah, so it just looks like all scribbled on the inside. I really like that. That's cute. Oh, I love it. Nice one. Nice one. It's a very unique item as well, not one that I would have like expected to have seen. Then we have a Woodmark, and this is actually a Fairyloot Woodmark, and this says, "He tasted of sweet liqueur and every delicious dark dream she'd ever had." And that is a quote from Fire Falling from Elise Kova. Is that the Heir Awakens series? Because I want to read that. I have no idea what it's about, but the titles of the books, like Heir Awakens and Fire Falling, like, it just screams elemental magic, and for some reason that's really vibing with me at the minute. If you've read them, let me know if they're any good, or if I should read them, because I kind of want to. And this is beautiful. I love Woodmarks. They are some of my absolute favourite bookmarks to use. So yeah, very much into this. Then we have the tarot cards. They've changed artist for these. These are Harry Potter characters. So we've got the Magician, which is Dumbledore, and Death, which is Draco? Death is supposed to be a good card, isn't it? Actually, Death is like the redemption card. Like, death is a symbol of change and like bad things changing, or something like that. I'm not knowledgeable on all of this tarot stuff, but I know that death isn't a bad card. Then a promotional card for Shadow and Flame by Mindy Arnett. And then we have this art print of this dude from Avatar. I have only ever watched like the first few episodes of Avatar when G sat me down and made me watch them. Is he like the fire prince or something? I can't remember. And that then takes us on to the book, which has got my favourite green shade of sprayed edges. I love this like foresty green, and it's glittery. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but that's glittery. Yes! Oh, yes. This is my favourite. Whew. Okay. This is on my Amazon wishlist. I need to take that off, like, right now. That is frickin' beautiful. That is frickin' beautiful. I am so excited to read this. Oh my god. So this is Sorcerer of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Most people are probably familiar with this. She wrote An Enchantment of Ravens, which I read last year before. I can't remember when. No, year before last, I think it was. And I quite liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And I remember reading the blurb for this one and thinking, that sounds even better. So I'm really excited to get to this. Oh, I need to read it soon. All sorcerers are evil. Elizabeth has known that as long as she has known anything. Raised as a foundling in one of Orstemir's great libraries, Elizabeth has grown up among the tools of sorcery. Magical grimoires that whisper on the shelves and rattle beneath iron chains. If provoked, they transform into grotesque monsters of ink and leather. She hopes to become a warden, charged with protecting the kingdom from their power. Then an act of sabotage releases the library's most dangerous grimoire. Elizabeth's desperate intervention implicates her in the crime, and she is torn from her home to face justice in the capital. With no one to turn to but her sworn enemy, the sorcerer Nathaniel Thorne, and his mysterious demonic servant, she finds herself entangled in a centuries-old conspiracy. Not only could the great libraries go up in flames, but the world along with them. As her alliance with Nathaniel grows stronger, Elizabeth starts to question everything she's been taught. About sorcerers, about the libraries she so loves, even about herself. For Elizabeth has a power she had never guessed, and a future she could never have imagined. I'm into this. Dark magic and, like, evil books. I would just like to point out right now that somehow I've been filming for over 20 minutes because I've literally been, like, in love with everything. So in the pouch, we then have the Fairyloot bookmark, love these things, and the print and the letter from the author. That's a cute print. Oh, and there's a cat. Is that the evil demon? That's a cute cat. That's not allowed. I just wanted to go back and check that this is actually signed as well, so, like, even more special. And then Fairy Scoop for Broody Banter. Next month's theme is Magic in the City. Oh, what's in here? Oh my god, there's a deleted chapter in the Fairy Scoop. I wondered why it felt so big. And then an interview with the author. I have loved this box, right? The Adrian pin. And then the fact that there was Adrian art in the reading journal. Tea that I'm actually gonna try. The Woodmark, beautiful. The socks, cute. The box just transported me to my childhood. And the, like, heavy paperclip things. And the patch. I love it. I love it. I've had a fantastic time unboxing this. I am way too hot, but I've had a blast. Thanks for watching. Let me know what your favourite item was from the box down below. Or talk to me about whatever you fancy talking to me about. But that is all I have for you this time. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!